Welcome back on Luxury Travel and Living with Grace, around the world and back to the East End. Today we are featuring historic transformations. The show takes place in Williamstown, New York. An 1890 one-room schoolhouse has been transformed into a beautiful modern vintage home. This beautiful structure has been rebuilt by an Amish architect, breathing new life into local history. This isn't just any old schoolhouse. The property shows its preservation by keeping its original old schoolhouse bell and its original classroom walls. The artistic creative homeowner Gloria saw potential beyond the historic walls by imagining a brand new home. She respected the past while still embracing the present. Gloria takes us on a tour. Let's take it. Welcome back on Luxury Travel and Living with Grace, around the world and back to the East End. Today, we are featuring historic transformations. The show takes place in Williamstown, New York, where we take you to see a remarkable renovation. An 1890 one-room schoolhouse has been transformed into a modern vintage home. This beautiful structure has been rebuilt by an Amish architect, breathing new life into local history. This isn't just any old schoolhouse. It shows the power of preservation by keeping its original schoolhouse bell. The homeowner, who is artistic and creative, Gloria, saw potential beyond the historic walls by imagining a brand new home. She respected the past while embracing the present. Gloria takes us on a tour. Let's take a look.
Right.
Hi, I'm Gloria Oppenheimer. So here I am at 3781 County Route 17. This is my fixer-upper. I work and put together $22,000 for this property. And it took me about, I would say about 3 years to make it into what it is today. But I can do mortgages, so this is what I did. Little by little, I created this home. And mostly carry stuff in my car, and we just drew things, including my daughter helped me with many of her drawings. Just regular materials from different stores and carrying it in my car. Including the insulation, we carry it in our car. So thank you for watching.
Gloria has experienced year-round recreation, rustic charm, and a contemporary modern comfort, all combined in this distinctive schoolhouse and cabin ensemble. Nestled on over 1.15 acres of serene woodland, this amazing property features not only one, but two exquisite living spaces. A nearly reconstructed modern schoolhouse from 2023, complete with its original 1890 school bell, and a charming new cabin with a successful rental history. Gloria has always been drawn to historic properties, and this 1890 schoolhouse had a unique charm. She saw the potential to create a beautiful home and preserve a piece of Williamstown's heritage. Here you see Gloria's brand new cabin duo that has a successful rental history for travelers from Canada and all over the world that love to come here during the fall season and the winter season for snowmobiling, hunting, and other fun activities. World travelers also love to stay in this cabin to take a ride down the road to one of the most famous lakes by the Salmon River Falls, where they can go kayaking and swimming. This wedding arbor is set up for barn weddings.
inside the dome.
Gloria has transformed this space into a haven that's functional and filled with personality. She has shared some of the challenges she faced and how Gloria overcame them. She shared her story about a specific challenge dealing with the original flooring, updating the plumbing, compromising historic elements, and more. Let's find out what Gloria had to say.
Alone here in this disaster, building up this mess here. Workers. This is where we are now. Okay. On our way. We are on our way. Foundation is on its way. Materials are here. Now we see this, but next week we'll see a finished house. I bet you we'll see a finished house by next week. I know who I'm working with. They do not play. They do not waste time. 2 days work. Foundation is almost ready. We just need the extension behind it, which is going to be the sunroom. Enclosed sunroom. So this is where we are right now. At this point. Bring it. This is where we are right now. No. Yeah. Raining. Beginning of raining. Leaving. Now attached to this will be right here up to there a sunroom. These are the holes. Okay, so this is where the man starts. Right here, man standing. And he goes all the way up in back of the trees, behind the trees, over there in the back woods. So that's why there's gonna be a sunroom extension built close to the woods, so we could put a hot tub there and overlook at the woods. That was the original plan from the beginning, from last year. when I bought the property. Okay, so this is the beginning of framing, and the front, this very front, we're gonna keep it. It's gonna be repaired to brand new because it's gonna be continued on from the other side, and the property continues on behind all of this property. This is the main road, and the property is on the main road. See, this is the main road. You can view it from this point, and it continues on. This is all the property up until this driveway, so it goes up to here, up to here. Yeah. And then all the way to the back. So all this part here, when after I do some landscaping, and I'm gonna do like a big area for sitting, eating, entertaining, pool for the summer, because mostly in the winter it's very cold. That's why I'm gonna have the enclosed sunroom, heated sunroom with the hot tub. But this area in the summer is gonna become an entertainment area.
Gloria had a great team of Amish architects, contractors, and designers specializing in historic preservation, and their expertise was definitely invaluable. The views from this window must have inspired many students. Gloria has taken great care to retain the original character of these windows when it used to be the old schoolhouse in 1890. She shares with our viewers her favorite part of living in this part of her home, which is her kitchen and living room area. She shares her cup of coffee every morning and loves staring out these windows. Can you believe this was once a classroom setting in the late 1800s where the little kids used to read their storybooks and also take a nap? As you notice, there's many old original pieces of furniture that have been incorporated into this brand new transformation. It's pretty interesting. The homeowner Gloria blended the schoolhouse nostalgia with the functionality of a modern family home. Notice how she repurposed original elements like the old classroom setting, even keeping the salvaged wood from the original structure to create unique accents in their modern living spaces. I love how they took the original lower ceilings and they created high loft ceilings. It's amazing. It's even amazing how these Amish architects and designers have restored this old garage and built this brand new cozy cabin duo. Gloria has even enjoyed observing wildlife from her inviting back deck with a cup of coffee in hand and barbecuing with family and friends. She even loves watching the snowmobilers ride up and down the trails. Please call Heather if you'd like to see a tour of this amazing property at 315-679-2629. That's all for today's show. Until next week, we will showcase some of the most notable architects in the Hamptons. Until then, on Luxury Travel Living with Grace, around the world and back to the East End. That's all for today's show, folks. Until next week, where we will feature the most notable architects in the Hamptons. Until then, on Luxury Travel and Living with Grace, around the world and back to the East End.